REKAP Rush Hour for Tuesday. It is September 16th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. And Tasty Trade, stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, you should do it at tastytrade.com. Well, it's football season, and that means we've got to lead with Bears news and football news yet again. Let's get into it. No practice today, no media availability at Hallis Hall. However, in the past 24 hours, we've learned that Jalen Johnson is probably done for the season unless the Bears have a miraculous turnaround and go to the playoffs. That serious groin injury he's dealing with may, not yet determined, may require surgery. Both cornerback Kyler Gordon and linebacker TJ Edwards not expected to play against the Cowboys at Soldier Field on Sunday at 3:25. They are both dealing with hamstring injuries. The line on this game has been moving since Sunday. Right now, Bears are favored by 1 or 1.5. Total is painted now at 49.5. I still think you got to play the over. There are a number of significant injuries in the NFL. Here are the biggest names dealing with an injury problem. Joe Burrow gone 3 months. Turf toe injury will require surgery. He may be done for the year. J.J. McCarthy gone 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Vikings signed Desmond Ridder off the scrap heap today. Jaden Daniels of the Commanders dealing with a sprained knee. His status for this week is in doubt. Justin Fields in doubt. He's dealing with a concussion. Khalil Mack with a very ugly elbow injury, and the Chargers win over the Raiders 20-9 last night. His status undetermined right now going forward. Baseball. Cubbies play game 2 of their series against the Pirates in Pittsburgh. I can't wait for this one. Cade Horton against Paul Skeens, 2 of the best young pitchers in the sport. Hell, 2 of the best pitchers in the sport. I'll have the recap when that game goes final. White Sox play game 2 of their 3-game set against the Orioles at Rate Field in Chicago. Recap time when that game is final. And inside the NBA announced they will do an NBA Finals post-game show with ESPN. ESPN chairman Jimmy Pitaro confirmed today to Front Office Sports. How about this? Illinois has a chance to be a playoff team this year. They're really, really good. How rare, though, is it for the Illini football team and the Indiana Hoosiers football team to both be good at the same time? Very rare. Saturday is the first meeting in series history where both teams will be ranked in the AP poll, despite it being the 58th meeting in the history of the AP poll between these two. The NFL announced today Tom Brady, a minority owner with the Raiders and a broadcaster for Fox, is prohibited from going to a team facility for practices or production meetings, but he is allowed to sit in the coach's booth for his own team per a memo from the NFL. Our Ankin Law Question of the day, 312-6 million for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois. The award-winning Howard Ankin, AnkinLaw.com. Do you have a problem with Tom Brady sitting in the coach's booth as a minority owner of the Raiders, yet being the lead analyst for Fox Television on their NFL coverage? Best response? Tell me yes, no, and why. You will win a gift card if you're chosen by Katie Langen of our staff. You'll get a Lou Malnati's gift card. Go to LouMalnatis.com for a location near you. And finally, here's today's Four Seasons heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electric stat of the day. The 2025 Philadelphia Phillies on June 12th trailed the Mets by 5.5 games. On September 15, just about 3 months later, they clinched the NL East. And since 1969, only one other baseball team has clinched its division on September 15 or earlier after being 5 or more games ahead at the end of any day or back on any day. As I said, the Phillies were 5.5 back on June the 12th. Reds turned that trick September 7, 1975, and went on to win the World Series. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you greatly. Take that.